Thank you guys so much for clicking this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you like the content. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this natural summer glowy type makeup that I've been seeing getting so popular on Instagram, especially from AmourJayda herself, where it's like a subtle eyeshadow giving skin and a gloss, and I love every time her makeup looks like this. Her makeup artist is so amazing. I'm going to make sure to put her name somewhere here, Shaylin Monroe, and it's such a pretty look. I see so many people comment about how they love how her makeup looks, so I decided to do a look inspired by that. Really natural, really simple, really easy. And yeah, I hope you guys follow this tutorial. If you guys do, don't forget to tag me, and if you have any questions, just leave them down below. So without further ado, let's get straight into the tutorial. All that extra talking, let's get straight into the video. Also, I'm going to try to make this as drugstore conscious as possible, but that might be a little hard. So to start off, I'm going to prep my skin, and I like to start off with a spray. That way my skin... So annoying. Sorry. I'm going to start off with a spray, and I'm going to start off with the Rosewater and Glycerin spray from this brand. I'm just going to spray my face. And when I spray that, I like to let that sit in, and the reason why I spray too much is because honestly, my skin has been super dry because I haven't been moisturizing it that often in quarantine, I'm not gonna lie, and my water intake has been really bad. This is my favorite moisturizer. If I'm looking down, because that's where my mirror is, I'm just going to use a little bit of this. I got this one at Marshall, so that's why I consider it affordable, but like store-wise, it's like 30 bucks. So if you can't get this, I would recommend the Neutrogena Hydro Burst. That one is really good as well. Or the Nivea Soft Cream. Put it down to your neck, any of the extra. So just get it on my eyelid and my forehead through my brows. And just really make sure you're taking your time to blend the product in. As if I keep looking up, that's where my TV is, because that's what I use as my viewfinder. So I'm going to try not to look up too often. So next for primer, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty primer. And I'm just going to take this on my fingers, and I'm really just going to put this in my T-zone because I like to have kind of like a glowy look going on. So to fill in my eyebrows, I'm going to go in with the BH Studio Pro palette. I love this palette. I like using powder more on my brows than I like using gels, because I feel like that harsh, heavy dip brow kind of like brow look, I feel like that's like dated, just my opinion. I like a softer look, and I go in with these two, this color and this color. I just brush my brows up and I just fill them in lightly. This isn't going to be a full-blown brow tutorial. If you guys want one, let me know. This is just going to kind of be like sped through. Loreal Trumatch concealer in the shade Camel, and I'm going to take a little bit of this and I'm going to outline it. And the reason why the next for the lid, I'm just gonna go in with this shade and mix it with this shade, and I'm gonna put that on my lid and kind of blend it up. This isn't going to be super uniform or super perfect because that's how your makeup starts to look like, oh, you know, you put a lot of energy into it. So I'm just gonna take the black and I'm gonna do Inglot 77 in my waterline. The black looks like, if you guys want something less dramatic, then I would say go for brown. They have the brown in shade 90, or you could just lift it like I'm about to do. Put that right there. And that helps your lashes blend in for later. Fair warning, I tend to look very orange no matter what I do. I want that to be very clear. This is my concealer. I'm gonna take a pinch of my Makeup Forever just so it's a little bit lighter, but only underneath my eyes. I only like extra brightness underneath my eyes. This is also kind of like a little peachy color, so I feel like it does like a little bit of correcting. And I'm gonna go with the same brush I used to do my foundation, and I'm gonna blend out the side. Underneath my eye. Go back in with my brush to just blend, like, so there's not like a definite line. You don't want any like lines, because lines are not cute. My under eye tends to crease faster than the rest of my face. I'm gonna go in with my powder. This is my black opal neutral light. I like this powder a lot. For my contours, I'm gonna go in with my favorite William Tuttle. I'm not trying to have like a super defined contour or anything like that. I'm just gonna put that right there, put some right here, and just like put some on my forehead. And then I'm just gonna like blend it out. Again, I'm kind of more messy with this because I feel like the less defined you try to do your makeup, the better it will look when you're trying to look a little bit more natural. So I just like kind of brush and buff it out. Don't be scared if you put powder right there because you'll be fine. Like Jackie Aina, like sometimes people are like, oh my god, you can't put a liquid on top of a powder. And then like they'll do the Jackie Aina method where they put powder on top of their primer. And then, I mean, they'll put foundation on top of powder. And I'm like, huh? And you guys see how that just kind of gives me like a Miami glow? This is the best contour out there. William Tuttle Cream Foundation. If you guys are not onto him, bless yourself. I just take this like brush and I'm just gonna like sweep it off, and I kind of like press it in, sweep it off, press it in. I didn't use that much. I find that this makes my makeup look the most natural. Like when I used to work in makeup, I used to get compliments on how natural my makeup looked all the time, and this is how I did it. So for powder contour, I'm going to use the Hoola Caramel on a brush like this. I just tap a little bit. Mine is broken, so I don't really do too much. And I just kind of like whisk it on my nose. And if I feel like I need a little bit more because I love bronzer, we'll go a little bit more. Again, like I said, I don't like to use general. You can even put some over your eyeshadow like that. I probably look like a crackhead to some people doing them as I do my makeup, because some people are like, oh, gotta be so perfect. And I'm like, girl, you got time. So I'm gonna use my Kevyn Aucyion. I got this one from Marshalls, and I'm only gonna focus on like the corally side. For my skin complexion, I prefer a more like orangey, like peachy, corally kind of blush. I go with the same brush. I use my bronzer, that way my blush isn't super defined or anything. I put it on my nose. There. I love that. Blush wears off, so this might look a little dramatic to some people, but I don't know, I like it. Like in the mirror, it looks really pretty. This highlighting, I feel like I want to look taller. Okay. I use this highlighting palette from BH Cosmetics, and I use this shade right here, powdery. So I'm going to spray my face with my L7 spray. This is how you really make your makeup look natural. In the meantime, I'm going to apply some mascara before I put my lashes. This is just the Falsies by Maybelline. Nothing fancy. My lashes are nothing to write a blog about. That's pretty. And I don't like my highlighter too bright. I like it more gold. The brow gel, this one's from Benefit. You could use you could even use clear mascara. And I'm just gonna like flick my eyebrows up and then to the side. Right here. And then up. And then. These are so pretty. So all I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take a tad bit of this Bare With Me clear gloss. This one is from not Bare Minerals, ColourPop. See how pretty that is? And it looks so natural. Like, and normally I just do my real lip color because my real lips are kind of pink, but some days I like to do a little more. Glow and Miss Dewy. If I spray this on, which I'm gonna do, spray it far because this is gonna make you really dewy. Powder, and you could be snatched. I think, funny enough, this is actually like a look that she does quite often, or her makeup artist does, where it's like kind of like an orangey eyeshadow with like a natural pink lip. Maybe I'll call this an AmourJayda inspired look, because this is actually really similar to what she does. With the makeup tutorial, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys realize, have fun with your makeup. Just practice it before you go out, and I honestly will tell you that you will pick up so many tips. Like, just try it at least once a week. Set a time where you sit down and you try to glam yourself up, and believe it or not, you will start to notice your makeup get better and better and better and better, because this is just so simple. And if you guys notice, I wasn't trying to be super precise, super technique, and I think this is really pretty. Like, this is like, girl, we're about to go to brunch. We're brunching. If I had the energy, I would even probably put like a little fake molar too, but I don't got the energy for that, so we're not gonna do that today. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. Thank you guys for watching it, and I can't wait to do some more. We're gonna do some glam, but this is the